Don't be the next Lane Kiffin. That's a hard road.
Well, so I went to law school. When I got to law school, I'm 22 years old, and I discovered that everybody's older than 22 years old except me and a guy named Kurt. And Kurt was the same age as me.
Oh man, like you said, I'm really excited to be here. I appreciate you asking me to be on.
You know, you finally asked me a question that I can answer definitively.
To give back, and I didn't really like that term, give back. To give back, you have to, it's like receive something first. People should just give anyway.
In this business, it ain't what you know. It's who you know.
It's who
you know that.
That's why I'm sitting next to you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I still enjoy 90s rap and things like that.
90s rap.
Yeah. You know, we were growing up and still, I mean, you can't shake that.
So anyway, all that to say, thanks for bringing up that memory that I'll be thinking about all day now.
If you didn't paddle me when I was in school, stand up. And they just died out laughing because they all tested the lumber on me, correct?
And then he gave me that look like, yeah.
I mean, he said it, it's well documented. I was a knucklehead. And
hey, you see that sign up there? What's it say? Polk to Men's Stadium, it's unpolk.
You know, nobody's ever asked me that.
And it was there that God showed me, man, it's time for you to either, man, be all in with me or not.
Back then, what you did as a family, you were kind of in business. Everybody worked for the business.
Mm-hmm.
You had to work to get food on the table. You had to work to make a little money. You had to work to go out and do things. So you were really running a small corporation of your family.
A lot of people don't know about picking cotton, planting, mule, cutting pulpwood, and all that.
I'd say wear a seatbelt. You're gonna need it.
So I grew up listening to Jack Crystal, coming to Mississippi State games, and just grew up rooting for Mississippi State.
we opened City Grocery, I think, for it was like $32,000 or $35,000. I mean, it was just unheard of.
And dude, we started dropping dimes. Walking down the field, and the stadium is going crazy, and we're like, yeah, we know this is what he does. We see it every day in practice.
And I knew that if I signed it over this, I was going to be the first minority scholarship player.
If you have a passion and something you want, just go for it. You know, it doesn't matter who came before you, or maybe you don't see the path right now. Just be willing to go for it and do what it takes. Work hard and be a good person. You know, that always comes back.
I always knew I was going to be a coach or something, because I liked the impact my grandmother had on our community. And I wanted to have that same impact at some point in my life.
We played sports in that yard. We played cabbage ball. We obviously played, football, but it was funny because my dad would come in there. We had the neighbors come by, and they would play quarterback. The fathers of the kids, and throws the ball and run around, and that's how it all began.